Steph here with Tiny Finds Treasures. Today's episode picks up the day after the shelves were empty at Goodwill. Very bare. This is so wild to me. Hello everyone, it's the next day and exciting news. Well, first let's start with it is freezing. It's like 15 degrees here in Chicago. But the exciting part is on my way down to the city for work today, I passed a Goodwill. So we're gonna go check it out. Let's go. Oh my goodness, it's only 8:56 a.m. in the morning, but I could crush a small cheval burger right now. We are in Wrigleyville. This is Wrigley Field. This is where I finish up work. So we're gonna take Addison here all the way over to Spalding Avenue. And so you know, this is on the corner of Spalding and Addison across from the Chick-fil-A. Okay, we have arrived. Ooh, very nice. Okay, Goodwill, leveling up. This is a light on the floor. I've never seen that. 50% off orange. Let's do it. Okay, first impressions, I'm so impressed. I've not been to this before, and I have a feeling it's a newer one. This is in the Avondale neighborhood of Chicago. I've only actually been to the West Loop Goodwill in Chicago proper. So it's just very clean, very organized, seemingly brand new. So I'm feeling good about it. Nice LL Bean work coat, and actually has pockets here and here. I've got enough work coats, but if not, I would snag that guy for $10. Success! Some Christmas bags. Definitely hitting up some of those. Yep, gonna grab that one. What's our pricing on these? $150. Camper and barn vibes. I like that one. Nutcrackers get me every time. And this one says cheers. I think that'll be perfect for the vintage cocktail glass I got. This one is so fun too. $2 for these guys. Really nice clean fitting room area, also with a button for assistance. Now we're getting to my jam, Housewares. Let's go. Not gonna lie, these lamps are pretty nice. I don't need them, but if you're in Chicago and need some cool blue lamps with a good shade, good finial, let's find a price on these guys. Only $14.99 each. I'd say that's a solid steal. Oh boy, oh boy. My son happens to love Pokemon, and I do believe this is Squirtle. Pokemon, however you say it. Ooh, ouch. The stuffies by me in Northbrook are only $1. That Squirtle's gonna stay for a little while. Okay, I just caught my breath for a moment. What is this? Okay, I thought this was brass, and it is a light, but it is empty on the inside. I wish I had a magnet to stick to it to see if it's real brass or not. It's not heavy, so I kind of think it's not. If you put a magnet on and it sticks, then it's not real brass. But if it falls off, it's real brass. Ooh, I gotta think about this one. What would you guys do? Comment below. Here's the bottom. I'm not completely sold on it. I think it is gold plated, but I'm just gonna try and find a magnet and see if we can solve this issue. In the meantime, some really pretty old vintage caps. What's the word for those? The proper word. Over here we've got some beauties, and down here too. I actually have a light that could use some of these, but I need 3. These are really pretty. The detailing is outstanding. I think I have to get 3 of these. There's 2 more left too. I see they're slightly different. That one has smooth edges. That one has ruffly edges. Smooth on top, ruffly. So I think I'm just gonna get all of them for $2 a piece. I talked to my husband, and he thinks we should get Squirtle as a Hanukkah present. So Squirtle is gonna get a good wash and my son's gonna be thrilled. Some really good book options here for $2 for a soft cover. Okay, this is incredible. This person donated this puzzle, which is 1,000 piece. Look what it is of. Antique handmade quilts, horse and buggy, carriages, pepper cricket antiques. I mean, I love it. Best part about it, $2 orange tag, so $1. And this person, bless their hearts, I think that's 14 out of 15. Great. They rated their puzzles. What a fabulous idea. Going in my cart for sure. Everyone remember Aggravation? This is a vintage one too. Orange tag, 99 cents. For 50 cents, heck yeah. Here's another Charles Wysocki. I love these because I love the design. Looks like it's not the same person because it's not rated. Pass on that one. Oh, here we go. Transformers, Optimus Prime, another son favorite. Yep, going in the cart. Good gift. Okay, what do we think is in here? Puzzle, I'm guessing. Let's see. Can I open it? Oh, I see backgammon. Okay, y'all, this is exactly what I needed to see. A, because it's a really neat vintage backgammon board. Like, how clever, and I love the colors. I would get it, except it's falling apart. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to count the pieces and see if they're all there. But look what was in there. Pretty sure this is a magnet. Oh, dirty, but it is, because these are sticking together. Okay, let's go test out that brass-looking lamp. Place your bets now. I think it is not real brass. Let's see if it sticks or not. Oh. Wait. I'm not sure. Let's try again. Seeing if it actually... No? Oh, kind of? Wait, I can't tell. I gotta get it on the floor. Got it on the floor now. Let's just use one. Oh. You guys, I think I was wrong. I think it's brass because it's not sticking. After the longest brass test ever with magnets, it's staying in the cart. We're getting it. Thank you so much, you kind backgammon vintage board. I wish you were in better shape and I'd keep you. Oh, there's one on the inside. Oh, I see. These were on the bottom. I get it now. Okay, so now because I'm getting that brass lamp base, which I'm thrilled about. I for sure thought it was like a gold plate, but I really don't think it is. I need to get a harp and a shade and something that the light bulb goes in because the top is missing. So that's going to be a project for me, but I think it'll be worth it. Never done a light like that before, but here we are. Okay, we have a cart here, and am I seeing something of which I think might be valuable right here? There is a mark on the bottom. Oh, $3.99. I'm feeling really good about this. There's something on the inside. I gotta see if I can get that out and look at it. This is really hard to get out, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing from the outside, so I'm gonna get it out. I need 2 hands for this. I also don't want to break it, so I'm trying to be delicate. It's coming. Come on. You can do it. This is almost more difficult than delivering a baby or 2 babies. Come on. Oh my gosh. What? I can't decipher any of this, but I feel like this is a very, very good thing. And for sure vintage, we're getting it. No chips or cracks, it's pristine. I'm almost nervous to break it. Lots of roller skates, and I hear roller skating is coming back. $12.99. I feel like those are really good quality. Oh. Best news, these are called Pacer roller skates, and they're for children. They're size 4. They're $90. on Amazon. 84 they're on sale for. And my best friend's daughter, who's having Christmas with us this weekend, loves to roller skate, and these light up. So $10, definite get for her. Update on our cart here. We are packed. I mean, finding some great treasures like those two fancy things, and then some good little gifts for this weekend and onward. And I mean, I'm super pumped about these for her. But we've got so many more aisles to go, my friends. So stay with me here. Stay with me. I wish these were in better shape for my son. I'd get a pair for him too. But they're pretty torn up, especially this guy over here. So I'll pass, but that would have been fun. They'd be skating all over inside my house this weekend. These are kind of fun. I think they are. Well, they're definitely pottery, and they have crazing on them. $6.99. I don't need them at all, but they're kind of fun in a homey way. This thing is neat. It's $2.99, and it is by the Baraducci. Where is it? Baraducci Brothers Manufacturing. Apparently it's a waffle cookie press, something like that. I don't need it, so I'm putting it back, but I do think that's a cool little trinket piece. Not necessarily a trinket, but piece. So these aisles are definitely like more typical Goodwill aisles. I don't know what is happening with Northbrook, but it was just empty yesterday. I have never seen any of these shelves empty ever. When I was a kid, I used to play with these all the time and pretend it was a cash register. And I still have an affinity for them, but I think my son might like this so he can play cash register. And because it's $2.50, 50% off today. It works. We're getting it. I just have to find a place to put it. Hold the phone. I have this dish. It's from Anthropology, and I love it. And I did not pay $5 for it. This is like a $78 tray. Here is a Santa mug, but I don't think it's vintage. It looks newer to me, and there's some damage on it. But those can be kind of valuable from what I hear if they're truly vintage. We've got packed aisles to go through yet, everybody. Oh my goodness, I'm getting pumped up. I don't even know how long I've been here. It's been quite a while, but if you are in the Chicago area, you have to come to this Goodwill location. Oh yeah, handmade, we're getting that for sure. That also has the most perfect thumb handle. Stellar. I wish my friends who were coming this weekend were a Judy and a Tim. I would get those in a real hot second for them. 1983, and they're vintage. There's no price though. I was thinking about maybe to resell, but I think with the names that'd be pretty tough. These teacups are so beautiful. Allerton's England. I might have to look these up just in case because there's several of them. I'm going to leave these for someone else, but they have sold on Etsy. So I passed by them, and then I came up on the saucers and the bread and butter plates. If they've sold on Etsy before, and they're in good condition, and you find a whole set, probably get it. And if they don't sell, I'll keep them for myself, even though I really need to stop thinking that way. But they are very beautiful. Hey, kitty, kitty. Made in China, though. Okay, this is interesting to me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pass on these. I'm not into these. This is kind of fun. I think I could put that in my basement and really sparkle up the basement for $1.50. Oh my gosh, I just checked the time. I've been in here for 2 hours. I gotta get out of here. I'm hurrying now, but I have never found one of these at Goodwill. And I see everyone on the West Coast finds them all the time. Oh, there's a chip on the bottom. So close, so close. This is such a pretty nativity plate. I don't need it though. If it were orange, I'd get it because it's really pretty, but I'm gonna pass, save it for someone else. I found the flannels real quick before I leave. What am I coming up on here? This board is cracked, otherwise for $20 I was considering it. I can't believe I just checked out and I actually have been looking for a laptop desk, and that would be just fine at $15. I'll just have to come back. FYI, if you come to this location, that will happen, so be prepared. Be prepared. Okay, I'm gonna be carrying now. All right, I am out. Everything's in the car. Some things to note. Definitely visit this location if you're in Chicago. It did open 2 weeks ago. I asked. Really great stuff. Clean, friendly workers. Just remember that the carts you're not allowed to take into the parking lot. Learned that the hard way. Second, come right when they open, 9 a.m. I was here right when they opened. It worked out beautifully, quiet, plenty of space. By the time I left, which is 11:34, oh my gosh, I've been here 2.5 hours. It was packed, so come early. And third, have so much fun. I don't remember the last time I've gotten this much stuff at Goodwill. I'm headed home now. Once I get home and settled, I'll show you some of my favorite things and some things I think I will have available in my Etsy shop for all of you. Also, my grand total, I think it was $128, but I donated $5 because the spirit of giving at the holidays, and I like to do that. But without the donation, I think $123. Yes, $123 for all of that stuff. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I found the best Goodwill in Chicago. I found it. What an adventure that was. It's a few days later and I'm going to cover my favorite things I got from that haul. I did get gifts here and there, some smaller things. I'm just gonna highlight my favorite finds, especially for reselling. But overall, I did get a bunch of different Christmas and Hanukkah gifts for the kids, and it just was a fabulous trip to Goodwill. My cart was overflowing. I could have had 2 carts. Let's dive right in. It's like it's my 4th baby, or 5th if you count the dog. This beauty is the thing that I found on the cart, had not even been put on the shelves yet, and man, am I glad I did. Over time, I feel like your eye gets better and you realize what are high quality items and what are maybe not so high quality items. Really happy and proud of myself for this one. This is a Korean celadon vase. On it, it depicts cranes in flight. It is porcelain and from the 20th century. Now, I did not really have time to look up what this was as I was in the store, but I sure did when I got home. There are different shapes and sizes of these. This one in particular is 11 inches tall. There's some that are 14 inches tall. There's some that are 7.5, a variety of sizes. The larger the vase, the higher the price point you can get. For a 14-inch vase, just like this, same design on it. This is porcelain. It is around $230 to $250. Now, I bake my shipping costs in, and that is what I learned from Andy from All Put Together. Thanks, Andy. Now, because of this vase's condition, which is pristine, no chips, no cracks, absolutely beautiful, I will price this right around $225, especially since it comes with this. Now, I did do a Google Translate on this, and this is kind of simply a dated piece of paper that has information on the vase. Nothing mind-blowing or out of this world, but I still think it's a great thing to have with the vase when I'm selling it. Now, if we're talking numbers, I paid $4 for this. One of my best finds, one of my best finds. This and the Korean 4-panel silk screen, I think I'm really into Korean arts, apparently. I mean, they're stunningly beautiful. These are my best finds, probably ever, at Goodwill. This will probably cost at least $20 to ship because I do need to make sure that it is secure and will not break and that there is insurance on it. I do insure all of my Etsy deliveries. So it's definitely probably a minimum of $20, but that still hits me right around $200 profit. I mean, to be honest, I do want to keep it, but I also want to get my business booming, you know what I'm saying? If you would like this, please let me know. Send me a message on my Etsy, Tiny Finds Treasures, and I can get this listed for you more quickly. Then we have my tea set over here. And I knew this was probably good quality china, and I almost didn't get it. Almost didn't get it. But the plates and saucers set me over the edge, and I'm glad
that I listened to my heart. Once I peeled the Goodwill sticker off, I was able to find more information on this. This is by Allerton's Limited, made in England. It is the Rosa Pink Willow pattern. The Blue Willow pattern is definitely more popular. However, I think the Rosa Pink is quite lovely because it's less known. Here in this set, I had 6 teacups with their saucers intact. I actually have an extra 7th saucer, and then I do have 7 dessert plates. So I will be selling this as a set. When we talk numbers, if you take into consideration something that I sold on Etsy, which was a group of 3 of these exact cups and saucers, those sold for $38. So I have 6. If I did the same math, I could sell 6 at $76. When I looked up the dessert plates, these usually sell as replacement items for a collection. There's several on Etsy, but I already have a set of 7. These usually sell for around $10. So 10 times 7, $70. Now, if I take into consideration shipping and also what I bought these for, each of these were $2, and then the dessert plates were $3. So with those numbers, this set with the dessert plate, I would price probably around $160. Again, baking some of that shipping cost in there, and the fact that it's a set of teacups with dessert plates as well, a more rare find. Now, these dessert plates can also be priced as high as $16, so bear in mind there is some wiggle room there. So if I price at $160, which I think is a good price, and I consider the $45 that I bought all of these for, shipping being around $15 to $20, I'm right around $100 profit. Of course, these are estimations, but I'm trying to explain my thought process on how I'm learning to price things, etc., based on what they've sold for. I am looking up sold comps now. Are you proud of me? And lastly, this dish that I got for $5 is an Anthropologie dish. Now, I used to actually work at Anthropologie for holiday help for a very short time, but the discount was great, and so I did get this plate. Now I have 2. Really happy with that. Great for holiday entertaining and entertaining in general. I'm pretty sure this was originally around $72 to $78. So saving about $70 on another one, I'll take it. And that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to comment below and let me know, A, if you've been to that Goodwill and you're a Chicagoan, what was your experience? And B, what was your favorite item that I found today at Goodwill? Please remember to subscribe if you haven't. It really helps my channel grow and so you never miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, like button. We'll see you in the next episode. Happy hunting, everyone. Bye.